Okay, Slanky is Yoshi, and Chef Jeff will be Roy, and we're going straight to Town and City for game number 1. They might be doing a hand warmer because they did hit random. All right, so it is a hand warmer.
This is a hand warmer.
Something I don't necessarily think I'd need most of the time. Only if my hands are like actually feeling sort of like, I don't think I've used these in like forever, might as well try it.
I would like to do one probably for my first set of this tournament whenever that actually happens, just because the most recent thing I was playing before I came here was Melee, so it's nice to remember the physics.
Yeah, the physics difference between the games. Heaven knows there's been many times where I've gone from Smash 4 to Melee and realized just how laggy the actual shield is in that game comparison to Smash 4. All right, so they're just currently doing rock, paper, scissors to see who gets the stage select right now.
I think they should just agree to Smashville. I think they should just agree to Smashville. I love Smashville.
You would.
Every
as a
match
Pikachu main.
You know, it's not even Pikachu. It's just a great stage. Everything about it.
Yeah.
I would take either of the Animal Crossings or Final Destination before I'd take one of those. Oh, a triangle stage. No.
All right, so they're going to Battlefield game number 1. Personally, I prefer Town and City starts. Zero suit main. What am I going to do? But yeah, here we go. Game number 1. Slanky and Chef Jeff. Grab, up tilt gets air dodge, but that could have been a follow-up though. Ooh, neutral air, does make it back.
So do you know if either of these players have experience in this matchup?
Yeah, definitely not a matchup you see too often.
Yeah.
I almost said Firefly saying Yoshi, Jesus.
They are one and the same.
Pretty much. Forward air nicely, down tilt, can get some more damage. Dash attack, Reed gets the forward air, but it wasn't the spike. Very close to getting the spike, but not quite there. Forward smash, Reed not there as well.
I think both of these characters probably want to be right up in the other person's face, so it'll be an interesting dynamic.
Definitely, especially with Roy's sweet spot being at the hilt of his blade.
Yeah. Alternatively, we could see, I guess another way that Slanky could go about this is just trying to camp eggs the entire time, but it doesn't look like he's going for that.
Good job with the forward smash. Pulls out the taunt, or the up smash rather. AJ taking the first stock, aka Chef Jeff. Let's go, boys. Ooh, forward air, gets the up smash, but good DI from Chef Jeff. Going to live through that one. Dodges the forward smash, and gets a nice back here, and the forward smash.
Catches the landing. You can't just air dodge into the ground like that.
You definitely cannot.
Especially not against Yoshi. Wow, that did a lot of shield damage. I didn't realize.
Wow. Ooh, wow.
We are seeing a cooked egg right there.
Slanky almost getting his shield broken there. That definitely would have allowed for enough time for a simple neutral B to fully charge.
Does that kill it?
It's an insta-kill if it's fully charged, I believe. Even at 0%.
Look at that.
Ooh, down air taking a lot of shield damage. Chef Jeff is there. But he uses his, I believe that's forward tilt, where he tries to sword up like that.
No, that's his jab.
That's his jab?
I feel like his forward tilt is where he like thrusts forward.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just
That's
swings.
his jab?
Yeah.
I never knew.
His jab is straight up the most awkward looking move in the entire game.
Jesus. I never knew that was his jab.
But then again, a lot of Roy's moves are just really awkward looking. Yeah, honestly, the way I see Roy's jab in this game is like Charizard's jab in Project M. Pretty similar idea. Also, both of them are very practical. I see Roy's jab a lot in this game.
Yeah, it's a very practical move for both, you know, reading opponents and just getting a good quick move out there.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
He does make it back though.
I don't know why I didn't think he had his jump there. And this is tight.
Tried to go for an up smash, but did get hit. Gets the grab read off the shield pressure. Egg to nothing. Does get hit though. Very close for both people. Both people are at kill percent here. Tried an up smash, gets grab, punished with a grab.
I think that both of these characters should be...
Ooh, forward smash read. Gonna take game number 1 for Slanky.
Post-mortem. I think both of them should have been trying to maybe just... They were both rushing in a little bit too much. I think that they should have tried to maybe... If one of them had kind of acknowledged that, and it looked like that was what Slanky was doing, just acknowledging that Chef Jeff was just throwing out a lot of unsafe moves and just like waiting to punish them.
Throwing out a lot of moves like that if you have a projectile.
Also air dodging into the ground a lot, Chef Jeff. I think both of his deaths were because of that.
A lot of the players will see themselves, you know, in a scenario where they might get hit, they air dodged and then they hit the ground and it was actually all a bait because now you got hit with a Falcon Punch.
Yeah, it's honestly not even bait. Like there's so much lag from hitting the ground that even if you like throw an attack to cover more options, you can usually still beat the air dodge into the ground option. It's just like only works against characters with very, very slow hitboxes, i.e. pretty much none of the top tiers.
Yeah, definitely. So forward air is coming out from Yoshi here, just trying to get some good damage. Backer connects 22% so far.
There we go, Slanky, I guess expecting another air dodge into the ground with that forward smash read. I mean, it worked for him twice last game.
It definitely did. Down air, knocking up some good percent. Chef Jeff being hit by a lot of things right now. Ooh, double jab. Does eventually get the air dodge there. Right, spot dodge.
He really just needs to be more patient. Like,
he's not being very patient. And there's the downer to up air. Hello, Slanky taking stock number 1. Only at 28% too. Definitely a very significant lead for Smash 4 standards. Couple eggs, just trying to wall him out right now.
See, in Melee, 2 stocks isn't even a lead. In Smash 4, 2 stocks is a game. So,
Exactly.
I mean,
The way the differences between the game works, right?
yeah.
Yeah, 2 stocks in Melee could go like that. It's very, very rare that you would consider a 2 stock to be a true lead.
At higher level, it's a pretty convincing lead.
Yeah, that's true enough. Dash attack, not quite there. I always found it's a lot easier to hit Roy's sweet spot than it is Marth's, for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that they made it bigger on account of the fact that
The hilt of a blade is easily bigger than the tip of a blade.
I mean, there's that, but from a game balance perspective, I think it's just that logically you would want to have your strongest hitbox as far away from you as possible. That's why Marth made so much more sense in Melee, because with Roy in Melee, it's just why do you want to be up in their face when you have such a long-range attack, let alone the fact that it was a wet noodle. So, I mean, it makes sense that if you're going to give him a bad quote-unquote mechanic where he wants to be up close even though he's a ranged character, they did a good job of at least compensating by making it a lot easier to hit with than Marth's.
Yeah, that's true.
And there we see his forward smash, already sending across the length of the
Ooh,
stage. But
misses an attack though and ends up getting hit by a forward slash from Slanky. Slanky going to take that 2-0. Nice job from Slanky there with his Yoshi play.